Hi, my name is Shalakemia. For those that don't know me, yes, Shalakemia. But no worries, you can just call me Mia. Mia's easier. I wanted to touch on something that affects um all women. I wanted to talk about the fact how we tear our men down. You know, I used to be one of those women that tore men down, and to be honest with you, I was taught that kind of behavior. I was taught that I didn't need a man, you know and I'm so glad that God taught me different now. I feel like we're kind of taught that men are the enemy, and they're really not. They're really not. um I feel like we belittle and we bash men, for things they go through, struggles, down times, whatever. um but I truly feel like, how could we ever down and bash men for a struggling moment in their life, when us women, we have struggled too, and we wouldn't appreciate being tore down and being talked about and being counted out. So why are we doing our men in that way? I learned that in my season of singleness with God. And like I tell people, that is the most important season, where God teaches you who you are, where God prepares you for your mate. Because do you understand, us women run around and say we don't need a man? But do you understand, God's word says that God didn't create us to be alone? But to touch on that, you have to understand that you have to be prepared for your mate. You have to be prepared for your mate. There's women out here like, oh, I'm happy single, I'm this, I'm that, and but to be honest, yes, I went through my season of singleness. But do I wish that I had a mate to go out on a date with, or cook for, or just spend time with, or go to the movies with? Absolutely. So I'm not going to sit up here in front, and be like, oh, I'm just the happiest person single. No, just right now, I'm just in preparation, for the one that God created, for me. But I'm going to be honest with you, ladies, you're never going to get there until you go ahead in that season of singleness with God. And God is able to teach you who you are and raise you up to the woman that He wants you to be, and prepare you for your mate. But as long as us women sit out here and say we don't need a man, then you're not gonna ever reach the man that is for you. That's why I appreciate my season of singleness wholeheartedly. I am ready for my king. You understand me? God prepared me for my king. So this is what I wrote to my king, and I'm gonna share it with y'all, because I think it's just so amazing. And this is how us women should be. This is how we should be. To my king, may we meet soon. I want to pray for you and with you. I want to be the shoulder you can cry on. I want to encourage you to walk in your God given purpose. I want to build you up and never tear you down. I want to motivate, encourage, and inspire you. I want to be your peace after you have battled the world. I want to love and serve God with you. Now, do you understand that I wasn't always this woman? I was just like a lot of you out there. I didn't know better, so I wasn't doing better. I really hope that the things that I just read in this poem to my king encourages women out there, that men are not our enemy. They're not our enemy. And that God did not create us to be alone. Absolutely not. But, I just really, you know, I'm just thankful, and I give glory and I give praise to God right now for my season of singleness, because I was reckless. I was jumping relationship to relationship. I was in bed with people I had no reason to be in bed with. I almost married 2 people, not even knowing what marriage was. God taught me in my season of singleness what marriage is. Marriage is ministry. Marriage is not a ring. Marriage is not the big celebration. Do you understand what I'm saying? Marriage is ministry. That's what marriage is. I'm so glad God did not let me sit up there and marry who I wasn't supposed to marry. I know in my heart, and I didn't even go through a season of singleness, I wasn't supposed to marry them, but that wasn't nothing but the hand of God in my life. Even when I wasn't close to him, God had his hand on my life. I'm here to encourage women today that men are not our enemy, and that God did not create you to be alone, and to let the hurt and the pain and everything go, and go ahead and get in your season of singleness so you know how to love correctly, so God can prepare you in life, not just for your purpose, but so God can prepare you for your king. Until next time, love y'all.